Hey swingers, welcome back.
Check the time so we don't go too far over. See, 15 minutes for that one, not bad.
7:21.
Rank A swingers, that's what we got for our last mission episode. Now we're on to episode 2. Wild, reckless, and out of control.
Seems reasonable. And we don't get any health back.
Nope. You never, ever get health back. You just die.
Tragic. This game needs healing potions.
It definitely could use healing pots.
Pots of what?
Are you... That fucking tiny little explosion hit me.
Yes.
Supposedly, like, I don't know if there's supposed to be a consistent way to make them go into the tumble that can break these boxes and hit their allies. I haven't figured out how to do it yet, though.
You know, there I were,
there
killing some green dudes.
I just killed some yellow dudes and some green dudes.
I'm pretty sure they're like beige, which is
Wow.
so much worse.
Wow. Did you hear that, swingers? I heard some bigoted hate speech. But look how much of my health I took. That took like a fifth to a sixth, or a sixth to a fifth of my health. When I don't have a way to recover it. It's one thing if it takes my health and I have a way to recover it. It is different if I don't. That's in the recording screen.
I know. Hey, could you kindly fuck off, sir?
Yeah, that's more than a fifth of my health per grenade because I just got hit again.
And you're down to just over half. That's some bullshit.
And
you need to find a rice cake, like right quick.
And on top of that, like, I don't know if you've noticed, sometimes you just don't get invincibility from taking hits, and sometimes you do. So sometimes you take extra damage. I thought I was safe. I didn't realize.
You're never safe.
Now you get to see what happens when you lose.
Zako hour.
Yep, it's just a Zako hour.
And they're bowing. And they've got guns?
I literally don't understand it. I don't know if this is like a reference that people in Gundam would get, or who watch Gundam would get, or if like this is a weird thing for this game. We'll watch it through, but we can skip it if we press the start button. But literally, it just shows us all of episode 2, all of the optional paths, and I can just continue from the level I was at.
Well, not the level, though.
Yes, the level.
No, you were at level 5.
Not that level, and you know it.
So it seems like the Grenadiers are the only ones that actually matter besides the Rocket Boys.
So these guys can shoot, and it can be a problem, but that did more hit damage than it did last time.
There seems to be a little bit of RNG involved.
I don't like RNG in my video games.
RNG is giveth, and RNG is taketh away.
What?
Mostly he taketh away. What the fuck just happened?
There's a platform there. I'm waiting for it to throw its grenade so I can safely attack, but apparently it didn't want to.
I thought the game froze.
It did not because the other one was shooting.
Unfortunate.
Ferda.
Fergie.
No. Anyway, swingers, Seth wanted to talk about One Piece, so I'll talk about One Piece.
Yes. And I'll help.
So, swingers, I believe we did talk about Luffy getting 5th gear on a different episode of Tiresome Gaming. So now we can talk about the fact that... I don't know if we talked about the fact that Kid and Law had defeated Big Mom, but they did. Zoro beat King as expected. Killer beat Basil Hawkins. Sanji beat Queen. There wasn't even a hitbox out. All fairly expected. And Luffy with 5th gear did beat Kaido. Okay, wait, this is where I died last time, so we're just not gonna go there and be of the dying nature.
So where was Katakuri during all of this?
Probably in Toto Land.
Why wasn't he there?
Because Big Mom decided not to bring him. I don't know. He could have been dead, actually. They did say when King knocked Big Mom and her ship off the waterfall that a few devil fruit users were lost in the process. He could have been one of those, and he could have died.
You said King, but I think you actually meant Marco.
I said King because I meant King.
The only time I've ever seen anyone knock somebody off the waterfall, it was Marco.
Cool. King did it first. That's why they thought it was King when it happened the second time.
Really?
Yeah.
That's wild.
Because Big Mom wasn't on the ship when Marco did it. Big Mom was on the ship when King did it and got lost because of that.
So is the waterfall on the way to Kaido's island or whatever?
No. So all of Wano is, are you fucking kidding? On a significantly raised above the main planet, and you have to go up waterfalls to get there. So, Swingers, I have briefly been doing a playthrough of my own, because I wanted to. And on my own playthrough, I went down the bottom path, so we're going to go on the top path. Because I'm curious. I don't remember. I know I've sort of done them both before. I just don't feel like fighting that Phoenix boss I was showing you were watching me look at earlier. No, shit, I think I did go on the up path last time.
So has Chopper done anything of usefulness lately?
He just saved everybody's fucking lives.
Really?
Queen decided to infect everyone with a dangerous disease. Like a shit ton of people, including his own men. And Chopper's like, I'll save you, rabbit. And then he saved all those rabbits.
Didn't everyone call him a raccoon too? The whole time.
He gets called a raccoon dog quite frequently, and he is not a fan because he is a reindeer, not a raccoon dog. Now we're
Doesn't
gonna
he also punch the shit out of Queen when saying he's a reindeer?
He did fight Queen and Perospero, which is Big Mom's oldest child and one of the stronger ones at the same time, and he didn't win, but he did well enough for other individuals to come in and clean up. I actually don't remember who beat Perospero because I don't think it was Carrot and what's the dog one's name?
How big is Luffy's crew these days?
10, if you don't count the boat.
I don't.
Well, you would not be.
I know the boat has a personality.
Well, we haven't seen a personality in this boat, but we can safely assume it's inherited. I don't even know what the fuck hit me. It inherited the will of the previous boat, which did have a personality. Fuck! I hate that hitbox because it's like it's inconsistent when it's gonna be there and when it's not. It seems to me. And
this game started off easy. Now it's fucking merciless.
Well, that's how this game goes. Okay, so last time I played, I did not destroy that on the first loop, which means I'm doing better than last time. So I think that actually does alter my path. I don't remember this level. Oh yeah, I definitely haven't done this one. Okay, new level, Swingers. This is new for me too. I hit jump, but I guess it's didn't
jump
come out
got
in
8.
time. I hate these ones, so I'm gonna kill them with a vengeance.
Kill him with fire.
I'm gonna kill them with your ass. But the world government, as we've found out, the world government is shockingly still after Nico Robin. So they've actually just sent one of their admirals to go kidnap her.
I take it it's not
It's the admiral we hadn't seen yet. And he just fucked up King and Queen and a lot of Kaido's men solo. Now, granted, there's probably an argument that says they were not in the best condition after their fight with Luffy and Zoro. And did I just get a life up? There are life ups? Okay.
I guess.
Luffy and Zoro and all of them, but it's still worth knowing that he was able to mess up a huge portion of Kaido's crew, no problem. But that's not a surprise because we're pretty sure between him and Fujitora, the gravity dude, they beat Sabo, and I'm pretty sure. So Swingers, I think what's happened from Sabo, which because we know he got in the newspaper recently, but we don't know why. I think what happened was he got captured by the world government, and we're going to have essentially Ace 2. But Luffy will actually succeed in saving this brother.
Because he'll be the emperor going, and not a sick Whitebeard.
Well, that and like...
He's got a lot more...
people will roll up for Luffy. Like, people obviously rolled up for Whitebeard.
But, like, all of Wano's gonna roll up for Luffy.
There's a good chance Wano rolls up for Luffy. But on top of that, oh my goodness. This is just a free fucking level. So much good stuff. What the fuck is that?
I don't know.
Portal? Where are we going?
Extra stage.
I have done... I do remember the extra stages. But it's literally just kill as many as you can. And I don't remember if you get anything for the bigger numbers. I think you do.
But Wano's gonna pull up the Fishman might.
So Wano might, the Fishman might, but here's that's it, just health.
Trafalgar Law probably will.
Well, yeah.
I don't know about Eustace Kid.
Eustace Kid just tried to murder Luffy.
So probably not.
Well, he was not happy that Luffy got named an emperor instead of him. And he's like, well, if I want to continue making a name for myself, Luffy's a pretty good target.
He did not beat Luffy, did he?
Luffy grabbed him for a hug. He's like, dude, let's fucking party! Oh.
Understandable.
I do kind of remember this boss, but I don't remember. Okay. But we, I believe, can just do the standard boss strategy.
It'll be fine. It works every time.
As soon as the bosses can... Oh, fuck. He gets his special real early.
I mean...
we want to be over here. Yep.
It's so easy, Swingers. I find it hilarious the boss ends up doing less damage to you than the fucking actual level.
Well, to be fair, these bosses are working... No, I have to stay over here.
I was going to say, you have your special cancel out his.
Oh, I forgot about that.
How?
My brain go burr.
You hated that meme.
I still do. I hate it when he comes back.
But, like, yeah, Eustace Kid's probably not pulling up for Luffy.
I mean, so here's the thing. The Revolutionary Army will pull up for Sabo. We haven't seen their full power, but we've seen Ivankov, and we've seen...
Yeah, Ivankov showed up to Marineford, right?
Yeah, because Luffy just happened to, like, meet her while at the jail when he was trying to bust out Ace.
Ivankov's the big head one, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And you are safe to call her, both her and he, I believe.
Oh, so they're gender fluid.
Yes, that's actually part of their power. They ate the hormone fruit. I don't remember its actual name. But they are literally able to control their own hormones and inject them into others as well.
I'd say that's weirdly progressive, but knowing anime, they probably get sexualized.
So, here's the thing. They do still use the term okami, which is a catch-all for transgender,
I feel like
cross-dressers, and the okamis are good people, but they're considered weirdos in the show and in the anime for the most part, and I believe it is considered a derogatory term in Japan.
God damn it, Japan. I knew they had a problem with homophobia, which is weird because there's also a lot of homoeroticism in their fucking shows.
But what the other thing I was gonna say is, fucking Yamato is. I don't want to say is like Yamato and Kaido refer to Yamato as Kaido's son. Yamato has really big honkers though, and almost everyone else refers to Yamato as her, and Yamato does not seem to mind. But the thing worth noting is when Nami asked Yamato if they wanted to bathe with Nami, Yamato's response is, well, the castle doesn't allow mixed bathing. And so Yamato bathed with the dudes. And Sanji was like, God damn.
So
It's
heavily implied that Yamato is trans.
I mean, that seems to be the case, and I've got no problem with it. But on the other hand, it could just be Kaido wanted a son. We know that for a fact, and we believe that's why Kaido refers to Yamato as son. And Yamato just wants to be Odin. So like that might be why Yamato refers to themselves as he or as a man, because Odin was a dude. So it's a little hard to be sure.
I suppose, but
Yamato has made it clear that they address themselves in a specific way, and we might as all do the same.
Mm-hmm.
And that's another boss swingers.
And that's an episode.
Well, let's get through the episode clear. Let's get to the Zako hour first, at least, so we can show off. I want to show them my big numbers. I mean, how long has it been?
We started at 7:21. It's 7:38.
It's only saying like 10 minutes. Okay. Bye, swingers. Hurry up, press